All right, another day. Rain is here, which is great news. Put a bit of color in the water, not a whole lot though, so I don't expect it to be anything crazy. Hopefully it rains all day and tomorrow's good, but there's nobody here. Kind of usual, but sometimes on sunny days there's a few people. But anyway, see what happens here today. I think it'll be good. But let's get in there. Doing it, guys. I'm really doing it. I'm walking straight back to where I've been getting them. No point in messing around today. It's raining. I'll hit a few on the way back. But I think I'm just gonna go bang on them for a few hours and actually only fish for a few hours today. We'll see. But yeah, this rain, I've been looking at the river. It's greened up a touch, but harder rain creating a good riffle on top. Should be good. Should be a good day. A little better than the last couple. But see what happens. I'm in that area where there's a lot of tracks, let's say. A lot of activity. Anyway, yeah. Alright team, we're back at it here. Right where I've been smoking them. It's raining, so I don't know how good this camera's gonna be. I'll probably just try to get the first few bangers on. I'll show you the bend here. I got using the Sage 1136 today. It's basically, I'm back to a 13 and not using that smaller rod I used yesterday. It was a great time and everything, but this is also super soft like what I was using yesterday and just still 13. So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna try to, like I said, get the first few on camera and then maybe just get pictures of fish today and less of the bend in the hook sets. Than I thought, but there's the first one. Must have drifted through that spot there where I got this one and many in the last few days. 60 times. But there she goes. Again, no net, making it difficult. Let's get them. It's been a slow morning so far. A lot of salmon have moved in, and the trout seem to have moved out. I don't feel like hiking and finding them, so if you're not here today, not on the way back, that's it. All right. Nothing. All these salmon moved in, turned the trout right off. That, and I cherry picked today. Fishing gods generally don't like that. If you go straight to where you've been catching fish without fishing all the other junk you don't catch fish in, gods won't give you a damn thing when you're here. Well, I got one in about 2 hours. So I'm gonna walk back. Also typical of the fishing gods, I'll probably catch fish in the dam holes I haven't been now, which would make sense because I don't know, I can't tell if they're not here or if they're just like, obviously I think the pressure has changed. That's what brings in or has brought in that big wave of salmon before the water's even jumped. I think the pressure they feel in the atmosphere when it changes indicates to them to get going. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that pressure change might also have turned the trout off with all the cloud and the rain coming in. So I don't know. I mean, that's part of being a fisherman, trying to figure out this puzzle of, you know, understanding the life cycle of a fish and when they feed, why they feed, how they feed, where they feed, all that stuff. So I guess the pursuit of knowing it all and having them completely figured out is still ongoing, but I'm getting closer. And I think that's what's amazing about fishing is no matter how much you know, no matter how good you are at catching them, they're always going to surprise you. They're never going to just go to plan every time. Like, it's great when everything goes to plan, but you know, oftentimes when you think you got it figured out, you really don't. Anyway, I'm gonna start walking back. I'm gonna get one, I can tell. I already broke down and everything, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna get more today. Got one. You can see it's the little guy. Just a fat little dolly. Should we get another one? Maybe one that isn't a pound? All right, back at the car, that's it. 2 fish, real shit day. That's fishing. Thought it would have been better, but with this weather moving in and a whole bunch of new, fresh, aggressive, mean chum salmon showing up, I guess that's why they turned off. I don't know, but they turned off. Another morning here. See what happens today. Fishing at all. Okay, so that's down by the feet. See all those eggs swirling around? I mean, if you look, there's one down there. I guess just keep an eye. You just see them flowing by. It's crazy. Just plenty of eggs in the water for them. Clearly, you know, you'd be crazy not to be using beads if you're trout fishing because, like I said, just, you know, there's pretty much a constant flow. For a little bit you won't see anything, and then big wave of eggs come down again. You can see that one there clear as day. And you know, like, stuff to look for too, like these little birds, they come down and sit along the rocks, dive down and grab well, these things here, watch, I'll get one on camera. So they come down here, they dive down, and they're just feeding off eggs all day long. I could probably lay an egg on a rock, catch a damn bird. Look at here, it's gonna see all these eggs flowing up here, and it's gonna, well, it has been, I'm sure. I probably won't throw up the camera. You wait. This thing's been feasting. salmon through here. You know, my float's underwater there. Pretty sure it's just on bottom, but you can see it's amongst fish. But yeah, I got all these eggs. Let's see if we can get the bird to eat one for you. Dive down. It's pretty cool. Something else, though, like I said, this time of year, look for the birds. You know, I look for birds along the shore. I see diving down and look for kingfishers like this. What do you think they're doing? 3 of them just sitting there. 4 of them. Yeah, they're just munching eggs. I get nervous even drifting down there because I know they're underwater half the time. You don't even see them, but I'm going to hook up onto something. I'm going to think it's a fish. I'm going to pull a damn bird out of the water. Like I say, it's just so many eggs right now. It's, look at all that. You see them? It'll be a good day. It's a pretty good amount of eggs around. See what happens. I thought this bird here would do what it's been doing. Probably hears me talking, get nervous. So there you can see like a fresher egg in the mix. I don't know if you could, but there's a nice pinkish red one down there. Like I said, they vary in colors. Most of those are obviously dead eggs, been in there for a bit, but the odd one flowing down is looking pretty fresh. Oh shit, that was a good load coming here. Like I said, you can see like it's ridiculous. And then they just flow out. You know, they come up on these rocks, like I say, the bridges, you know what I mean? They come out, you see them drifting down and bumping along the rocks. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Alright, so I rated my bead collection. It's about the 3rd try, just from what I see, but you see the... I'm gonna zoom in for you. Okay, you see... So I'll have to wait for some eggs to come into the frame, but you see mine as it sinks in there. Okay, see that one that I got there on the rock? Now watch, there's a nice clean chum going up. It's a nice looking fish. But anyway, you'll see, oh there we go, there's some eggs going away. I'm pretty close. That's what I'm going with. I mean, give me a break. I'd say I got a pretty close hatch match, if you ask me. Let's see what happens. Imagine I just got munched by a bird. But yeah, I think I did good. Let's see what happens. Alright, this has been the spot. Let's see what happens. Nice little rainbow. Not a huge fish, but nice rainbow, flew over the water. I'll have to reach that. female chum. Hit my egg. This fish for you. Chum. Got another salmon fair. 2 for 2. Salmon? No. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure big dull head shapes. They like this color of bead I put on, I guess. Just keep your rod tip down with big fish. Steer them much easier. I'll make sure this isn't a monster trout before I give it the boots. Definitely head shakes. I just think it's another salmon. Another beauty female chum. Getting them fair, it's fun, I guess. I know there's a lot of fresh ones in here, so I guess they're eating eggs. I don't know. back-to-back chums. Yeah, like I said, big wave of fresh chum. I put this fresher colored bead on instead of the dead egg. I don't know if you can see that good color. But yeah, that's 2 for 2. Alright, just went 2 for 2. I put on this new colored bead. It's a little fresher color, and apparently the salmon are gonna eat it. So on a slow trout day, I'll take these chum. But you gotta be careful taking your hook out. Last one there, I had to, I just figured I'd pop this barbless out, real small hook, but yeah, even the teeth on a female just went across my finger just lightly and opened it up. But it's alright, doesn't hurt. I just noticed the blood. I noticed when I nipped the tooth, I thought, oh shit, be careful. They're that sharp. It sliced me, I didn't even know. Wow. I put it on the far side. First drift. Son of a bitch. I think that was a good trout. Felt as heavy. Wow. I put it on the far side. First drift. Son of a bitch. I think that was a good trout. Time I'm gonna get my pliers out and just pop it. Learned my lesson. Come on. She's already spawned out, which is good. She'll be dead in a week. Let her sit for a minute. Well, it's actually not bad to see. I feel like I lost a nice trout last hookup. That one felt pretty much similar. I mean, when they're smacking it fair, the head shakes feel pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. You know, you don't catch these fish often on beads. I'm not really sure what the hell is going on today, but all my dolly runs are full of these damn chum. I think that explains the dollies disappearing. But I think I'd prefer a big dolly than these damn things. But like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong, it has been fun. When you're catching it fair, it's hard not to enjoy yourself. Alright guys, it was a pretty good day. I actually got about 3 salmon, got trout, lost a couple fish. Not a bad day. Back chilling with my boy Mr. Lewis, Mr. Moose. Hi Yui. But I'm gonna take tomorrow off, so we'll see you in a couple days. See what happens here on the weekend. I don't like fishing weekends for obvious reasons. Human beings that aren't as into fishing will generally fish on weekends, so not my cup of tea. But yeah, see you guys soon.